honey, and the vibe is you just need to do you. Fuck them hating ass folks. Do you. Now, some of you guys, especially if you have earth or air placements in your chart, you may have been a victim at one point in time. And I know some of y'all, you don't like that term victim because you're a survivor. But what I was picking up is somebody could have victimized you, and then individuals try to make it seem as if you were the one at fault when you were actually the one who was victimized, especially when it comes to dealing with an aggressive, masculine type energy. It's like everybody wants to shift the blame, especially if you are a woman. Yet they never shame the masculine energy for the behavior that this individual has displayed. And I do feel as if that could be something that you may be ruminating on. And Spirit is like, fuck them people. Live your life, especially if you are a Libra. Okay. But it's time for you to live your life for you and stop living your life for other people. Okay. Now, it's like the individuals around you, they have this expectation that you are supposed to be perfect. You are supposed to be spotless. You're supposed to be blameless. And it's as if the same things that other individuals may be guilty of doing, people look at you and have this expectation that you're supposed to be on this pedestal. You ain't supposed to act like everybody else. You're not supposed to go through shit. You're not supposed to have life start lifing and happen to you. It's like individuals, they see how you played the hand that you were dealt, but they don't necessarily see the cards that you were given or the options that you have. Okay. Now, we didn't use these decks in years. This was actually a gift from one of you guys. Thank you so much. And we are going to go ahead and use this deck tonight. But the bottom of the deck, when I was shuffling, it says, wake the fuck up. Spirit wants you to wake up, and you may be paying attention to the double standards. For some of you guys, it's going to start to irritate you how individuals have double standards or how individuals have specific expectations of you, but yet the people that they dealing with or the people that are around them don't even meet their expectations. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what is going on, what your cards is talking about. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for the viewer? Baby, you ain't got no fucking clue. So let's find out what you ain't got no fucking clue about. Okay, bottom of the deck. Hell yeah, that motherfucker lying. So you know deep down inside that somebody is lying. And now this person want to come back. Shut your mouth and keep on talking. And what you say, yeah, right, like I was born yesterday. So you're not allowing someone access back into your life. You know that somebody has fucked up. And that's one of the reasons why this individual can't come back. But let's find out. You ain't got no fucking clue. So let's find out what this is you ain't got no fucking clue about, honey. Spirit, what message do you have for the viewer? What do they have no freaking clue about? So let's see what this is about. Somebody also is clueless as to what really is going on. An enemy. Chill. You ain't got no fucking clue when it comes to somebody who is an enemy. Somebody also could have falsified some results from a doctor. Okay, deep down inside, you know that somebody is not being honest. Let's get this tea out here. We need to really get up into your business. Okay. One of y'all gonna end up finding out that somebody is sleeping with an enemy or someone that you don't get along with. Okay, you're about to have a reality check when it comes to a feminine energy that you may be connected to. Okay. Spirit, what message do you have for the viewer? Child, the ancestors been telling you, honey. Mm-hmm. Mm. So somebody, they're not as gifted as they say they are. Someone is also masking their true intentions and they come across as being genuine. Okay. For some of y'all, there's some family secrets that you may end up finding out about. Okay. Now, there is someone within your inner circle, and this individual may be your enemy. Okay. They are not genuine. You have to trust your intuition with this person. And somebody that swear up and down that they're spiritually gifted or they have this intuitive knowing, you may come to the realization that that person's been lying. They don't have no damn intuitive knowing as to what's going on. They're not connected to source. Ancestor said what has really weakened the relationship is the fact that you have someone who comes across as a soulmate, but they are not genuine. This could even be a stressful connection. Okay. Clarify mask intentions. So who is this that's masking their intentions? This person, they love to celebrate your success. I do feel as if the month of January is going to be significant. This individual, they're hoping that you and them can have a new beginning. Okay. But why they want to celebrate with you now? That's the real question. Tell us more about the tribe. Queen of Swords. So you may end up cutting this person out. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with an air sign like yourself if you are. For others of you, this is an air sign that you may be dealing with. Pisces, okay, may be significant, but Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Okay. This person want to celebrate with you after you have cut them off. Some of you guys may also be going through a divorce. Okay, I do feel as if you're having to look at this situation from a different perspective also. You are the taboo topic. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I do feel as if the moment that you decide to detach from someone or cut this person off, things begin to change in your life. I also feel as if there is a Queen of Swords who's having to deal with some type of karma. And this may be karma that this person is dealing with when it comes to their inner circle or even family members. Okay, so somebody was celebrating the fact that things have changed for you. If you made a decision to cut somebody off, if you went through a divorce, if you had a major transformation in your life, this would be someone who is aware of those major transformations that you have undergone. It's like they know that you have disconnected from a specific individual that you were closely connected to. So why is this person talking about that's your karma? Whatever you experience, this person, whoever this is, they feel as if it's your karma, which is why you went through that situation. I do feel as if this person, they will mask their natural personality to conform to social pressures. And I do feel as if individuals around this person may be trying to motivate them, like, hey, let's get on the good foot. Let's have a fresh start. And someone may also be trying to mediate when it comes to your situation. But I don't feel as if you actually need the mediation because you made a decision to disconnect from someone. It was very calm, but swift action that you took. It's like you made this decision based off of a made up mind. Okay. You wouldn't even celebrate with this person, or you don't want to celebrate with this person, yet they want to celebrate with you. Clarify this Two of Cups in reverse. Okay. If this is a love relationship, okay, or a romantic connection, you may have a hard time of celebrating with this person, of kicking it with this person. a new beginning. Somebody is jealous of the fact that you actually got a new beginning, a fresh start in life. And spirit wants you to be wise when it comes to who you seek guidance from. You yourself, you are an ascended master. You're also very good at giving guidance to other people. And I do feel like as you are beginning something new in life, honey, that baggage is light. It doesn't seem as heavy. Mhm. Now, if you're in a relationship and you and your person are having problems, they have a tendency of avoiding the issues within the relationship by trying to make new friends. Somebody is also trying to plan a new beginning, yet they still have baggage that they are carrying from the past with them. Mhm. For some of y'all, this person could be a Virgo or a Gemini. Okay. It's like your ancestors been and told you that this is not somebody that's for you. There's been too many clashes, even if it's just disagreements between you and this person. Mhm. So you have no fucking idea that this individual is an enemy. Hmm. Clarify the Ace of Wands. See, this is someone who they may be educated. This could also be somebody who's like, oh, I want to learn from you. Some of you guys may also have some type of like celebration at work, or you may receive recognition at work. Okay. I do see you starting a new career also. And for some of you guys, this could also even be you going back to school. Okay. Now, for those of you who you end up getting recognized at work, or there is a celebration that takes place in Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn season, be aware of the individuals that are around you. Now, if you definitely cut somebody off and then you end up being recognized or being celebrated, even if this is you having a party, a small little gathering, this individual, they may come to this event, but I feel like they're going to be invited by someone else. Or they may have found out through somebody else that is a part of your tribe that you got some shit popping, you got something going on. And I don't know why that person would even feel like that would be the best time to talk to you. Mm-hmm. I do see one of y'all kids going to a new school. That's a little side note. Okay. And if you let your child like go somewhere, whether this is spending the night or they went to go and move with someone, Spirit may have been telling you, like, think twice about that. That's not going to be a good situation, or that person is not going to have a good outcome if they end up moving in with someone else. Now, I do pick up on like somebody who has school age children. The environment that they may be in, especially if they do not live with you, it seems as if it's the fun house. It is. Okay. And I do feel like when you try to talk to this child on the phone, um, you could hear entertainment in the background. It sounds like it's a party, but I feel like this child is trying to hide what is going on in that house. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Six of Swords, which also gives you seven swords. So somebody is lying, especially when it comes to a vehicle. Okay. I do feel as if one of y'all gonna end up driving through like a school zone, whether you have children or not. Mm-hmm. And if you are a Queen of Swords, somebody gonna ask to either borrow your car or if you can give them a ride. Okay. Hmm. The 26th of January is going to be significant. Who is that? Aquarius? One of y'all got an ancestor that may have been born around the 26th of the month. January 26th through the 6th of February. I do feel as if you are a Queen of Swords, you are moving to calmer waters. And in order for you to move to calmer waters, you're going to have to take a detached approach. Okay. I do feel as if some of you guys are wanting to ride solo. If an individual ends up inviting you out, you like, shit, I'll drive my own car. I'll meet you there. Now, one of y'all was actually riding with, following behind, or in some form or fashion, you were connected to this enemy. Yeah. I do feel as if Aries could be dealing with some dizzy spells. I also feel as if some of you guys, this is your divine counterpart with this Emperor card. Chill. Whatever family secrets that they've been trying to hide, that shit's going to come to the light. And who is borrowing an individual's car? They can't borrow that bitch no more. Divine masculine. He has to address some family secrets. And Spirit told this person, when it comes to y'all divine counterpart, Spirit told them that the individual that they were attracted to, or that this person wanted to be in a relationship with, was not the one for them. This person risked their relationship with you for a situation that left them feeling drained, just depleted. But they had to go through that experience to recognize that that person wasn't their soulmate. And the song that's playing is King George, Keep On Rolling. And if you ever heard that song, he talks about he can't have just one woman, he has to have three. And I also am picking up, Spirit is pointing out to you that the person that's for you, they're not going to risk the relationship with you just to have a good time. Now, one of y'all, you could be dating someone who told you that they had some shit that they had to do when it comes to work. For some of y'all, this person may want to even go and celebrate with individuals that they went to school with. But deep down inside, you may come to the realization, or your intuitive nudge is telling you that that person is masking their intentions. They don't have plans to go out and celebrate with friends, people that they work with, or they friends. A confirmation, if you're in a relationship where you're just talking to somebody and this person told you that they was going to hang out with friends, and you end up talking to this person up until a certain point when they're in the car and they just disconnect the call, that's going to be your confirmation. One of y'all dealing with a masculine energy who got kids, and they keeping a secret from you about what's really going on. This could be pertaining to the mother of their child. They said they cut the mother of their child off. No, the mother of their child cut them off. Yep. Another confirmation, if you talking to somebody and they tell you that they need to get their tire fixed, or like they're putting new tires on their car or some rims, that's going to be a confirmation that that person has been keeping some secrets from you. And I feel like for some of you guys, you had one rule, and that one rule could be honest with me. Well, this individual has not been honest with you. Okay. I do feel as if one of y'all may also end up getting with that recognition at work. You may be offered a new position. You could end up getting a raise or even a management position. Mhm. Hmm. For those of you who have gone back to school or you have a degree, there is an individual who is trying to compete with you when it comes to you having that degree or you going back to school. You or this individual could also have a birthmark on your shoulder or a tattoo on your shoulder or back. Okay. I do feel as if spirit is going to, if you haven't cut this person off or if this person tries to come back into your life, it's like spirit is going to definitely give you a confirmation that it's time for you to cut this person off before you're able to move forward, especially when it comes to business. Hmm. A little side note, just a little side note. One of y'all, your father is going to reincarnate. And I do pick up on somebody who is going to reincarnate within the same family, especially having the same father. If the last time you may have had like a strong relationship with a father figure or the last time you saw them like active in your life was when you were in school, that's a confirmation. I do feel as if the next phase of someone's life, when they reincarnate with this father figure, things are going to be calmer. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Child, you got somebody stressed the fuck out. Somebody is dealing with some back pain. An individual who's also trying to start over new chapter. They feel overburdened by their responsibilities. And some of y'all, you're going to get to a point where you're just tired of carrying some dead weight, especially if you have been carrying this soulmate and they're not contributing. What's going on, King of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. This is somebody who is well traveled. This is someone who is cultured, but they can also come across as being self centered. That's who's masking their intentions. Mm-hmm. But you also got this fire sign stressed the fuck out. Eight of Pentacles, putting in that work. And I'm also picking up on this person working up the courage to, for some of you guys, reconnect with you. This person could also be working up the courage to even see if y'all will be able to move past the issues within the relationship. Especially if you have Apple products. Okay. Divine Masculine, what is you playing mind games for? Not what are you, but what is you? Bottom of the deck. Queen of Cups. Okay. Just a little side note, we don't be all up in everybody's business. But there is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio woman who claims to be intuitive or empath. Honey, the shit, they might have had an impact on somebody, but they claim to be an empath. Honey, lies they tell, falseness. This person is jealous of you. Look at this. That's the Queen of Cups. What you got right after that? The Queen of damn Cups. Two sides to this individual. This is somebody who they feel as if you're competition. They want to seek some type of attention. Okay. And this individual, when they are upset, they have a tendency of withdrawing their love from that situation, or they make an individual feel unloved at times. And look, prophetess, this is on the bottom of the deck. Look at this, falseness. Somebody is also having to, this could even be go to like a mental health doctor. So you have no fucking clue that somebody is an enemy. And Spirit has been trying to reveal that that person is an enemy. They're not a soulmate. Even though they want to try to repair the relationship or start over again. Okay. You have a lot of swords energy out here. And the only major arcana, well, the two major arcanas that you have, the Fool card and the Emperor. I also feel as if 0110 may be significant. You could also end up seeing 1010. Ultimately, you will cut someone off. And some of y'all, you just going to cut this person off and just focus on you and focus on your work. And when the timing is right, when the stars have aligned, the truth is going to resurface. And I also feel as if some of y'all, it's fated for you to have a business. But who's been playing mind games? A family member is what they said. And some of y'all, you have a father figure who likes to play mind games. Okay. All right, boo. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'll see you in the VIP section. Bye.